Hey, what's up guys? It's JL. Welcome to JL Talks. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Now in this video, I'm going to give you guys 5 hacks that you should be using while shopping with Instacart. Instacart hack number 1. While doing double customer orders, make sure to separate the items before you get to the checkout line. Now the way I do this, I usually just grab a small basket for the smaller order, and I'll put that in the main part of the cart. And while I'm shopping, I'll put customer A in one part and customer B in the other part. Doing it this way is gonna make it a lot more easier to know what's going where and what items belong to what customer. Now this is only when you have a double customer order, which means you're shopping for 2 customers at the same time. Instacart hack number 2 that you should know: do not spend too much time trying to find a replacement for a particular item. Before I even start, I just ask them if it's okay to make replacements and if there's any item that they do not want me to find a replacement for. That way, it makes my job a lot easier. That way, we don't have to go back and forth too many times on whether or not this replacement's good or that replacement's good. If it's okay to make replacements and they say that, it doesn't matter what you replace it with, as long as it's similar to the item that you're replacing it with. For example, if there's a 2% milk of a certain brand that they want and you can't find that, just get the next thing that's 2%, same size and everything. And then worst case scenario, if you can't find that, just get a smaller size and get multiple smaller size items. Instacart hack number 3. Do not waste time weighing your items. Typically, you can just eyeball or just guess the weight. I've been doing it long enough where I already know what kind of weight a particular amount of things are. For example, a small watermelon is usually a certain amount of pounds. It's usually 5 or 6 pounds. So the weight of certain things doesn't really matter too much to the customer. It does matter somewhat. It gives the customer an estimate of what you're going to be bringing to them. But if it's like bananas or something, they know they're getting 7 bananas. It doesn't really matter how much they weigh. Typically, not always, but typically they're usually always the same size, so they know how much they're getting of whatever fruit or veggie it is. Instacart hack number 4. Make sure the items that you're picking aren't damaged and aren't expired. Now, very few times supermarkets are going to have expired items. That happens, but just make sure you're checking the dates of all the items that you're picking. Also, any containers that the items may be in, make sure they're not damaged. Try to pick the best items that are in the best shape. That way, you know, it's just a better experience for the customer. I don't really have to get into that too much. That's kind of just common sense, but there you go. Instacart hack number 5. Now, it's nice to have InstaPay, the ability to withdraw money each day. It's nice to have that, but don't overuse that feature. Some of us can't control our spending. Some of us are really good at controlling our spending. Now, if you wait for when Instacart pays you, so the way Instacart works, they stop the week at Sunday. So any production that you do from Monday through Sunday, Sunday being the last day, you get paid on Wednesday for that. So Instacart gives you the ability each day or whenever you want to, whenever you earn additional earnings, you can withdraw money for an additional fee of 50 cents. That fee is very low, but some people get really, really excited about that. And every time they do an order, they withdraw money, they withdraw money, they withdraw money. Now, one time, maybe 2 times a week is okay, but withdrawing money every time you complete an order, that's just not smart. Over time, 50 cents does not seem like a lot, but over time, it does add up. You do that 5 times, that's $2.50. You do that 4 times in a month, that's $10 a month that you're spending for no reason, that you don't really have to spend those $10. So just be patient, just wait for the money to come in unless you really, really need it, then you can withdraw the money. Instacart hack number 6. The final hack that I'm gonna give you guys is to not worry too much about your numbers. The numbers play a good role in determining how fast you are and how efficient you are, but don't let that slow you down. Don't let it mess with you. And also sometimes the time that Instacart tells you that the customer is expecting you is not always the time that the customer has on their end. So maybe they're expecting you the next day or something like that. I've had orders that's happened where I've delivered the customer's groceries to their home, and they weren't expecting me for like another day or two. So sometimes that happens when Instacart's really, really busy. But just don't stress too much about your time. My faster times are usually when I just don't overthink things, and I just go with the flow. I just bam, laser focused. I know what I'm getting. I know what route I'm going in the store. I don't have any worries about time whatsoever. That's it. Now, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope these hacks were helpful for you, and I hope you guys can go out there and crush it whenever your next shift may be, whether you're doing it full-time, part-time, or just a side gig. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It supports my channel, and I really appreciate it. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Have a good one. Peace.